Right, nutrition wise, just following on. I'm going to do a training run today. It's Saturday. It's 9 a.m. I'm going to meet a group in Hyde Park, and we're going to do marathon training. I've just decided to join this group, the Serpentine Running Club. It's £45 for the whole year, and you then get to join all these groups, and so your training isn't lonely. I get to do it with people and then meet like-minded people, but also they do other stuff as well, triathlons, etc. if you want to get involved. Nutrition. So I'm going to go for a run today, and it's a long run. It's going to be 18, 21 or 29k, and they're going to have 3 groups. Whew, it's going to be a good one. So to fuel up, I'm having my daily breakfast. Now I've been having this breakfast for 3 years, 5 times a week. It's mad, I know, but I love it. And it is, I'm not sure if I can show you, but it's porridge basically, a cooked hot porridge every day with banana, chia seeds, flax seeds, blueberries, strawberries, and peanut butter. Doesn't look appealing, but it's really nice. Now that's my go-to. My younger brother, I think he likes to do overnight porridges, but I like to cook one in the morning. Now this will give me plenty of fuel for a long run, but generally I have it every day. As I said, I'm fairly active, so I'm walking, I cycle to work regularly now. So yeah, I think for me anyway, this sort of stuff is useful. But yeah, whatever works for you. Sometimes you can't have a big breakfast if you're getting up in the morning and you want to just get out. Maybe a piece of toast or even half a banana. Lots of people go running without any food if they're going to do a 5k or a 10k, but I like to have at least something an hour before, 45 minutes before. So even if it's half a banana, that's what I do. But anyway, this is my breakfast. I eat this quickly, get changed, and then get out. Right, I am nearly ready to go out. So it's just a quick one on gear. So I have a I have a watch, running watch basically. You don't need a running watch, but especially at the start, don't worry about anything like that. But there's plenty out there. You don't need to spend a lot of money on gear. But what you do need is something so you can measure your pace or how you're running. Your phone is quite good for that as well, so don't discount that. A good pair of headphones, wireless. I found that when I first started running, I was carrying a phone in my hand. The wires were hanging off, I had keys in the other hand, and as they're running, it was really awkward, and it makes a difference when you've got some bits. So one of them is a running belt, so I just put that around my waist, but you can get a clip-on belt, and that's just to put your phone, your keys, and it's tight around your waist, and you can even put some water, a water bottle. Some of them have little water bottle holders. So that's important, a belt, a running belt. Secondly, a breathable t-shirt. Again, when I first started out years ago, try and go for a run on a hot day and I'm wearing a big thick cotton t-shirt, sweating, no, it's not breathable. Again, it just affects your run, but also then affects your ability to think, oh, do I actually like running? So that's important. Trainers, as I said, trainers. So I've obviously invested in some good trainers for the training purposes because I was doing the marathon, but you don't need to do that. You don't need to spend £100 because that's what they normally like. I started off with a pair of Hockers, Cliftons, and I've had them for years now, but I use them as a daily sort of wearing around. I don't run in them anymore because I've done more than 500 miles, and I think that's the sort of average with these shoes. Now I just use them as a casual trainer. So don't throw trainers away, think about the environment, keep on using them as a casual trainer. But I've invested in a new pair for this training, and it's Asics, I can't pronounce it. But anyway, look, as you can see, look, it's thick. Now, some people don't like it so thick because it slows you down. I mean, I'm not a professional. I'm more concerned about my joints, so pounding on the street, boom, boom, boom in London. I do need something to protect me, so I think these hopefully will be good. I'll let you know how I get on with them, but I tested quite a few, and I quite ended up with them. I mean, it's a whole new sort of, you can fall into the rabbit hole with trainers and equipment and gear and all that stuff. As I said, don't go crazy. It's start off slowly, and you can always source stuff cheap. You don't need to go for all the big brands. I say that we're wearing big brands. I know, I'm sorry, but that's, you know, I guess I'm at a different position. You don't need any of this. You can, as I say, start off by walks, then slowly move on to slow jogs and runs. Buy cheap headphones, buy cheap running belt, buy a half decent pair of trainers. Always go and get them fitted at the store so you can see if it pinches on your toes, etc. But yeah, first and foremost, just see if you enjoy it, and then build up and save up, but don't go crazy. All right. So yeah, I'm ready for the run now. I'm gonna go join these guys. It is a bit nervous, butterflies, you know. Am I gonna be able to? I haven't done 29k run this year, or since, actually I haven't done such a run for 2 years, since the London Marathon, which obviously, as you might know, a marathon is 42k, 26 miles. So wish me luck. Now the other thing, when you go for long runs, people take food with them. And when I first heard that, I was like, food? What? You can take a packed lunch? What kind of running are you doing? But it's important. You need to, you know, if you're going to do something like a 29k run, after about every 8 or 9, you should have something. Now I'm going to take raisins in my little belt, along with my keys and my phone. I'm going to put some raisins in there and have water and see how I get on. I've taken gels in the past, they're quite good, but I don't have gels at the moment. So what can you do? All right, so I'll see you on the other side. Probably looking at a bit more worse for wear. Go do the marathon running now. Right, this is a post-long run quick video. Hi, how you doing? So, 29k. In the background you can see some of the footage or pictures. How did I feel? It's actually really good. So we started off slowly. It was led by a couple of people, and I met all these guys for the first time. Everyone's super friendly, and so we did a run from Hyde Park up to Primrose Hill, Regent's Park, and then into Hampstead Heath, which is off trail and lots of hills, and then back all the way down to Hyde Park again. Yeah, there was lots of stops as well, which made it better. So we weren't running constantly for the whole 29k. It was stop start, and people did different drop-offs. So some people left early in the route and did 18k, some people did 21, and I ended up staying to the 29. Yeah, really enjoyed it. I mean, afterwards had a coffee, piece of cake. That's a good thing about lots of running, is that you can be a bit naughty with food because your body needs it. My watch, my Garmin watch, said that I burnt 2,400 calories. That's a whole day's worth in one go, which is pretty amazing. So, but obviously, once you've done something like that, you need to fuel up again. So I had a coffee and cake, and then when I came back home, I did actually have pizza. So all that good work, but I needed the carbs basically. And today, so in the evening, a couple of friends came around. We didn't do a lot, but I was relatively okay, not too stiff, so I moved around. And then today, which is a complete rest day, I had a walk, did some shopping, bits and bobs around the flat. But yeah, just to keep moving. Otherwise, the problem is if you run and then you just lie down for hours on end, your legs will stiffen up. So it's important to keep yourself moving. But yeah, after a long day, normally it's good practice just to have a rest day. And then on Monday, so
Saturday, Sunday. Monday you pick it up again, doing different types of things. But yeah, I survived, which is good. My first long run for a long time. But yeah, it's all needed. Now, you wouldn't do such a big run if it wasn't for the marathon training. And also the trainers, which I wore, were good. It felt a little bit loose. So I don't know whether I should have got half a size smaller. But yeah, they were good. I survived. So next Saturday, again, I'm going to do it with these guys at the running club, and they're going to do 32k. So I'll brace myself for that one. But yeah, hopefully it'll be a different route and just as much fun, I guess. But the weather was good yesterday, so that helps. All right, well, I'll see you soon.